Don't touch anything.
It's the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.
Welcome to The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton. Do we have a show for you today? We are back with NFL football, my brother. And he is back, and he's been back, and he will be back for all the NFL shows and the news shows. We are having fun. Before I get started, please check us out on all platforms. Our Discord is running very well. Please go check it. Any video we post, there will be a link to the Discord. Is that correct, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
And I want you guys to check that out. We also have the books, everything coming out. And, of course, let's thank Oliva.
Great cigar.
Great cigar, and they're great partners. I really want to thank them. They do a lot for us, and I'll be going down there next week and seeing him anyway. So we're gonna have a lot of fun doing that. Sam and I are going down. A lot going on with cigars, everything. Germany, we should be in a store in Germany. A whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, we are going to be talking NFL, Nick's favorite topic. Sports.
That's a joke.
Yeah, that's a joke. Dave and I are sports junkies. We are, in fact, let me let everybody know, I'm in a pool with my brother and
Paul.
And my nephew.
Who was on last
and
video.
he's going to be coming back. He just had the kids today.
Yeah.
But he's going to be back, and that's going to be the trio for football. And we're all in this pool, and check this out. It's a very nice pool. There's 33 people, and it's an exclusive pool. It's not a cheap pool. And I won.
Invitation only.
Every one of us, we've won. Every single one of us have won in 2 weeks. I won first place. My brother won second place, and Paul won third place the first week. And Paul and I this week came in third and first. And for the overall, I'm in first. My brother's in second. The Lawton boys are kicking ass.
People.
Everyone that was on the podcast.
Myself, and Paul were 1, 2, 3.
Is Paul 3?
That's everyone that was on the podcast last time.
Yes.
All winning.
All winning.
Joe was on the podcast,
That's
but
pretty wild.
Joe's from Iowa, so he's not in our pool.
And another thing about that which is pretty cool, because we're going to be talking sports, talking about a bunch of shit, with a guy sitting here hanging out, having a lot of fun. First of all, I picked the best underdog pick, guaranteed win, first week, a lock. I didn't take no favorite. I took an underdog to win the game, and I won it. The Jets, the New York Jets.
That's what I had.
No, not the first week.
You
picked Baltimore.
First week
I'll go back on that thing. I'll bet on that.
Baltimore didn't play the Jets.
I know, but you picked them as your lock.
I had the Jets, though, that Monday.
Oh, no, I didn't say you didn't bet them. I'm saying we asked for a lock. Every week we got to give a lock. And my brother and I were in the pool. He won the first week. I won the second week with Paul and everybody.
Paul's in the pool every week.
Now he is, and he owes me 20.
We don't even have to ask him.
No, he owes me 20.
Okay.
And Nick, do you want in on this?
No.
Why? You think you don't know sports? He says, I know sports now. I like this show. He can't wait for you to come here.
Yeah.
I do like it, too.
Because he likes ratings.
What is it?
He likes ratings. Yeah, ratings. He does. Ratings. You don't know what ratings are, Dave.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what ratings is?
What is it? Stop.
You ever heard of Nielsen ratings?
Huh?
Nielsen ratings?
Who's Nielsen?
Nielsen was a person who set up the ratings to tell on TV sets all over the country.
Ratings is like if the show does good or bad.
Oh, right. TV ratings.
Yeah.
Okay. I
can't
understand New York.
Podcast rating.
Yeah.
That's
why he likes this podcast, because it did good last time.
The analytics.
Yeah. Okay, you want to call it that?
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Now, okay, let's go this, bro. Okay. Now, we're going to talk a little bit of sports, but before sports, I want to talk a few things. You know, there's been a lot of talk about a big fight coming up. I want to see, you're the biggest sports guy I know, period, in all way. You hear about the Logan Paul versus
Dylan Dennis.
Dylan Dennis, is it? Dylan Dennis. You know it's going to be the biggest fight of the year? And he's a YouTuber, and he's an MMA guy, right?
Yeah.
But it's only boxing, I think.
It's just boxing, yep.
Yeah, and you know who Logan Paul is?
See, those are some bets I'll get on.
Nick wants in on this.
Are they the same weight class?
Yes.
Yeah. Now listen to what I'm going to give this an audience a straight up shot. I was at lunch with Frank, who is literally an Olympic doctor for USA Olympic sports. He thinks I could beat Logan Paul if we knock it down to 3 rounds, 2-minute rounds. I'm 200.
I think Frank's lost his mind.
Yeah.
No, listen, Dave. I'm 200.
I think
I'm 200.
you'd get dropped
Frank
so
saw me
fast.
hitting the heavy bag when I went, and I'm 240 pounds. The kid's 180, maybe 175.
He's pushing 200. He's into 200s, Larry.
Is he?
Yes.
Well, listen,
the
I got
kid's like
50
6
pounds.
foot
Let's
something.
call it 50 pounds on.
For one, the kid's taller than him.
Again, like Frank said, no way your wind is done. But I watched you hit. He goes, I don't think that kid can.
Logan
I
hit
know
you-
you could take his
Logan
shot.
hits you one time, you're done.
I disagree with
You're
that.
out, bro.
I remember fighting, and Mark will tell you this. I didn't go
Larry,
down
you're
against
62.
That's one thing with me too. Nobody's gonna knock me out with one shot.
No, Dave. No, I know you can take it. We both can take shots. We've been hitting each other since we were kids.
You know, listen, I'm 63 years old. I don't know anymore, but back in the day, no.
Right. No, you're 100% right on that, and I agree with that.
Plus, we're in their 60s, lad. I don't know how old is Logan Paul.
He's 27.
No,
You know? He's 6'2".
Maybe when you were 40,
He's 190. He's 190 pounds, 6'2".
Okay, and I'm 5'9", 242.
And slow. And
listen,
slow as
I didn't
hell.
say I'm gonna. I didn't say.
You
Listen,
didn't say he's faster.
I said I think if I got him in a corner,
Now,
I
what
could
about
hurt him.
Jake? What do you think
I
about
really
Jake?
do.
What do you think about Jake?
again, the kid's 175 pounds.
Oh,
His brother, Jake Paul, they're both fighters. Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, boxing, all this crap. I'm going in as a brawler. I mean, a straight freaking brawler.
A butterbean.
A butterbean. Yeah, you remember Butterbean? Butterbean, the big ball guy.
big fat guy.
Yeah, and he just went in balling, man.
He went in there and he just wouldn't care. He'd get hit 100 times for his one shot.
Oh, it was great.
No, they're the same. Jake Paul is 6'1", 185 pounds.
You know, don't get me wrong. They're in great shape. Their wind is better. But like Frank said, he goes, Larry, I watched you hit. I watched them hit. And listen, look at your neck. You could tell you're a fuck. He goes, I've been around boxing for
7 wins, 1
years.
loss.
And he goes, I'm not saying you're winning the real decision and all that crap. He goes, I don't think
you
he
stand a puncher's chance.
He goes,
Out of
I don't
5?
think he could take your shot. And
Not if you land it.
Out of 5 professional
If you
fights,
landed one on his jaw,
Jake-
he's on.
oh, he's
Jake-
out. I know
If
that.
you landed it right, I think he could break his ribs too. If
Not
you
a
landed
chance.
good one.
You know who
No,
said that?
Not a
I called
chance,
Mark
guys.
Randazzo because when I do,
I think
he
you
says
could-
if you hit him
the right way
There's
in
no
his
chance.
rib, like a body shot.
With
your
your weak arm?
I'm 245
with your
pounds.
weak arm.
No, that's another.
Okay,
that,
what are
that
you?
is a little bit
wow.
of a problem.
What
Yes,
are you?
that's a big
Look at your arm, Larry. You don't
No,
have a
but this
single
one-
muscle.
but-
But this arm, you're gonna tie this one behind your
No,
back too.
see, he's
Just
missing
fuck
the
him up.
point, Dave.
I know.
He doesn't realize what we all we did was fight as kids and hit
You're
each other with bats.
62, Larry.
That is
You
a
are
problem.
62 years old.
I'll be 62.
That's the issue.
That's what I'm
Dave,
saying, guys.
I
You're
agree. We
62.
lost ourselves a little. But
You guys are
definitely
talking
lost
like you guys are
speed,
27
lost
years old.
endurance, remember in prison, I did 1,000 push-ups in fucking an hour.
But you can't do 100 no more.
He couldn't do
I can do
25.
Yeah, straight right now.
Larry, you
No,
couldn't
no,
do
no.
25.
I used to.
I know.
How many
Yeah.
push-ups do you think you could do right now?
Straight?
Straight. 10, not even.
Oh, 25, 30?
No. I'll put a bet on it.
Don't put a bet on it.
I'll put a bet on it. You could not
I
do
don't know what that
25
arm
push-ups,
You know,
Larry. I
still
filmed
think I
the
could do it.
video. I filmed the video.
I think I can
know
do it.
you cannot
I think
do
I can
25
it.
push-ups.
I think I can do it. Well,
Put
we'll
a bet
have to
on
do
it.
something. We'll make a
That
bet
could be
after.
a short video.
Yeah, put a bet on it.
Short video, yeah, it'll be short.
Real short.
David will tell you.
Short.
Listen, my bro and I were in
TikTok.
prison. We
Someone
were in
call it
prison
a
together.
TikTok.
We used
wanna
to work out a lot. That's what we did.
I remember when he
And we
first
used to
come
do
to
yard
prison.
work,
Guys,
too.
you aren't 40
You remember when you
anymore.
first came to prison? I had you doing a
Oh,
workout.
well, not when I first came to jail.
Well, because before prison,
Right,
he
before
goes to
I
jail.
went to the joint,
So-
I went to jail.
You guys
jail in
aren't 40
Philadelphia, and he's in the jail with me. And I said, Dave, I'm gonna get you working out. He couldn't walk. Literally couldn't walk. We were doing
Well, 2 days later, it's like from all these legs.
calf
working, all
leg
this crap.
on up the stairs and all that
Whatever
kind
it
of
was,
stuff. Yeah, we had
squats,
fun.
Tyson squats, this, that.
We did so much, but people don't realize how much you can do with your own body weight. Listen, Mike Tyson. Do you think Jake Paul could beat Mike Tyson?
Hell
no.
Even now.
Not it couldn't be Joe Frazier now.
He could stand his own.
Joe Frazier's dead.
He could stand his own. Hey,
dead.
Hey, he could stand his
he
own.
ain't.
He could stand
Smoking
his
Joe?
own.
I don't think so.
He's dead. He's been dead He's been dead 15
He
years.
could stand his own. That's for sure.
Against Mike Tyson?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, this kid bumped his
You
head.
must be a big Jake Paul fan.
No, I'm not the big fans, but you just got to respect what they're doing. You know, he's got 5.
You know who Mike Tyson is?
I do, and Mike Tyson's also almost 60.
No,
he's not. He's 52.
He just got in the ring 2 years ago.
Yeah, with Roy Jones.
Somebody. Well, it was a joke.
I'd love to see
but
the
he
fight.
was good enough
Yeah.
to get in the ring.
Jay's got 5 knockouts in 7
He's probably
fights.
one of the best boxers ever. Heavyweights.
Oh, absolutely. Tyson.
And this guy would. Jake Paul wouldn't get in the ring with him.
But
He
you've
wouldn't
never
get in the ring.
But you
I
don't know
think he
anything
would.
about.
It'd
You've
be
never seen
stupid
a
to get
fight.
in a ring with him.
You've never seen one of these fights.
Who's?
Jake Paul's.
I don't need to see it.
Yes, you do. To have that strong of an opinion, you for sure need to see it.
82 pounder to get in the ring with Mike Tyson?
Yes.
I don't care.
David's right. Hey, kid. David is 100. Mike Tyson is a few. You know what skills that guy's got?
Mike Tyson's a
hitting
cheater.
on the button.
Let me tell you a story about it. Let me tell you a quick story.
He gets mad
Nick.
and he bites
I'm going to tell you a
ears.
quick story,
That's
and I'm going to
exactly
tell
what
Larry
it
it
is.
too. There was this professional boxer nobody probably ever heard of, your old timers. His name was Jimmy Young. He was the heavyweight champion of the world in the
I remember Jimmy Young.
1950s. Okay? He retired. He was a black guy. He was punch drunk after a while. He retired, and he got into the sheet metal trade.
No, that was Willie Pep.
Wait, real quick.
No, it
Is
wasn't
punch
Willie
drunk
Pep.
when you?
It's something young. But anyway, he got
thought it was Willie Pep.
he got into the sheet metal trade.
Yeah, this is a.
Okay? And he was a professional.
You're talking about a
heavyweight
little
boxer.
guy. Willie Pep was the little guy, beat up everybody.
Willie Pep. Willie Pep was no.
Go ahead, tell him the story.
Anyway, he got into the sheet metal trade. He was an apprentice for my father. My father was a foreman. Okay, back in the day, in the 70s and 60s and 70s and all of that. He was an apprentice. Okay, this guy at the time was about 45, 50 years old, whatever he was. This young electrician didn't know who he was, and he was giving him a hard time. And all the guys said, "Hey, leave that guy alone. He'll kick your ass. He's Jimmy Young. I mean, he was a professional boxer. He was a heavyweight champion in the world." And this guy didn't believe him. He just kept bothering him. Before you know it, Jimmy Young hit him with one shot. One shot. The guy at 50 years old, this kid didn't even know what hit him.
I know that's a professional fighter hitting someone who is not a professional fighter.
Yeah, but he's talking about a kid. What David's saying is,
I'm trying to say that they could still punch. Mike Tyson could still throw a punch.
I didn't say he couldn't.
And he would throw a punch. Logan Paul wouldn't even want to get in the ring with Mike Tyson. He wouldn't do it.
They would love it.
If it was
love
fixed.
it.
If it was for show,
They
but
would
if it was
love
a
it.
real deal, he wouldn't do it.
Hey, you are breathing super heavy into that mic.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
I think David's right. The people don't know. We used to go to fights. Let me tell you something about my brother. We're both. He's 63. I'll be 62. And I will tell you something. We used to go to Madison Square Garden. We used to go to the Meadowlands.
Jerry Cooney.
Ali Frazier. Wait. Sugar Ray Leonard. Hearns.
Yeah.
Hearns.
We used to
Sugar Ray
watch all those
Duran.
major fights.
It
They were on
wasn't like
closed
today.
circuit
There was no
TV.
cable. We had to go somewhere to watch these
Yeah,
fights.
it was on closed circuit
So
TV, and we
impressive.
used to go to the
That is so
racetrack and
impressive.
watch it.
Don't be a smarty. And anyway, what happened, and my brother will tell you, we loved boxing. Was huge when we were younger.
Until you people ruined it. You ruined that shit.
How did we ruin it?
You and your little mobster friends ruined that
Well,
shit.
that's true.
Don't fuck around with that.
Sonny Liston
You
took a
guys
dive.
ruined that shit.
He did take it. If you ever
They're
watch
still-
the
they
film,
are still trying
if you
to
ever watch a
fucking
film
hold
of
their
that,
own
the
from
Phantom
that.
Punch,
No.
you gotta watch a film. They have them all over the place. Go to YouTube, just watch the Phantom Punch. Ali didn't even touch him, and don't tell me Ali was he wasn't George Foreman, that's for sure. Had heavy hands. Did you know who? Anyway, Sonny Liston goes down. It was the biggest fix in boxing history. Not saying Ali was the great, of course, but you're talking about, big time then. Anyway, did you know that not only Frank, but also, John Brown, the trained,
Yeah.
was a friend of mine. He said he trained me.
Yeah.
He said he trained me. He goes, Larry, you got a lot of work to do, but we'll give it a shot.
A lot of
And
work
he goes,
to do.
but anyway, Dave, he said Tommy Morrison was known to hit harder than Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? He won the championship. He beat George Foreman.
Yeah, but he didn't have the head on his shoulder.
Yeah, he was a mental case. You know, I mean, he went nuts. He ended up dying of AIDS.
He got AIDS or whatever.
Yeah, no, he did. He got the AIDS, the whole works, and he was just crazy. But let me ask you something. What is Nick doing here? What's going there? Anyway,
you guys can continue
Let me ask you a question, Nick. Do you remember Did you ever go to a fight?
to fight. No, but
Did you ever watch one on
Matt
TV?
Murdock's dad took a fall and he got.
Did you ever
murdered for
watch
it.
a fight on TV?
Yeah, I watched the UFC reality TV show fights, and then we would wait until. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
yes.
I do.
And
They
then
were on
after
Spike
the
TV.
show, and then after
They
the
were pretty
show,
good.
they would have a fight.
No, they were pretty good. They had
Yeah.
the two teams and all that.
He means like big championship fights in Vegas.
No.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm
you know, like
26.
any Tyson Fury now or something like. Somebody
No,
said.
but we have these highlights that you could go look at. And I've seen a bunch of highlights, that's for sure.
And did you ever see Mike Tyson get in a ring?
Oh, I've seen him. He's a
Grown
cheater.
men boxes with.
He's a cheater, bro. If he gets mad, he's just gonna bite you.
Well,
Like, who wants to fight with that? Who wants to
That goes
actually
to
fight
show you how
that?
crazy he was.
You know,
Holyfield.
if he gets a little upset, he's gonna fucking bite you.
Wow, you're
No
talking about
thanks.
crazy.
I think he's better now after all the mushroom. And
Oh, he takes a
he's
lot of
probably
mushrooms.
way
That's
better.
what I love about him. Well, anyway, I looked at that, and I look at fighting, and just we had to get on this. I know with Football Sunday coming up, but the reason I wanted to mention fighting is because do you remember what two football players were boxers?
Well, Ep202
Pretty
Jones.
good. Yeah.
And Mark Gastineau.
Yeah. Remember we met Gastineau in the elevator?
Yep.
In Atlantic City. Mark Gastineau coming. And matter of fact, who's the other one we know? Oh, he wasn't a football player. Cooney. Remember we knew Cooney?
Oh, Jerry Cooney.
Jerry Cooney's
He
brother.
He wasn't a football player.
No, he was another one. The Great White Hope.
Yeah.
They called him the Great White Hope, Nick.
Yeah.
They started football and then went boxing, or they started.
Yeah,
boxing
he wasn't in football.
No, two other guys were football. One guy was 6'9".
Professional football player.
and then they went to boxing.
Yes.
And they retired
Okay.
from football and became.
They
a
had one
boxer.
too many cushions, football,
Yeah,
so they
you're
went to
right. I
boxing.
agree.
That's smart
And
as
Too
fuck.
Tall Jones was 6'9".
Two Toes Jones.
6'8" or 9", whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
and then we had also Mark Gastineau was a great defensive player for the New York Jets. As a matter
And
of
then
fact,
some football players went into wrestling.
in fact, Mark Gastineau had the sack record for the longest time. I think 21 or something like 19 and a half, 21.
I don't know, but he had it before Michael Strahan beat him.
Right, in '86, Michael Strahan beat him, and I think it was the '86
I
season.
think it was I think Strahan like 22 and a half. Maybe Gastineau at 22 or 21.
I thought it was 21 for some
all
reason.
right. Something up there.
And so just going into
And
football.
that's when they played 16 games, not 17.
What do you think, since we're talking
He had
sports?
6 bouts. Too Tall Jones.
Yeah.
6 bouts.
And Too Tall
heavyweight.
Jones. What was his record?
Rounds 20, knockouts 83.3%.
Okay.
Career 1979 to 1980.
And what was his record? Ed Too Tall Jones.
Too Tall Jones. It just wants to keep giving me football.
Boxing. Okay, you took the athletes today because we're talking sports, especially football.
6-0, 5 knockouts.
Wow, he just quit.
Yeah, but of course they fight bums in the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
Bum fighting.
He's right.
You ever watched the bum fighting videos?
Oh, we were down there. We were in L.A. That's a couple videos coming
they
out.
build up their records to make them,
I
15 and 0, and then they get,
And then they make
the
them
big
Yeah,
fall.
title fight money and shit.
even though they
And then
never
they-
fought nobody.
Yeah.
And they make him have a dive.
Take a dive.
That's what they do.
Dave, the athletes today, NFL. I watched last week Watts. I listened to it. I was in the car.
Watts?
J.J. Watts, the football player, the linebacker for the Steelers.
On YouTube, right?
Wow. Is quick. He reminded me a lot, at least listening.
You know who they say is the best?
Taylor. I mean, you and I remember Lawrence Taylor.
You know who's the Lawrence Taylor today? They're
J.J.
always-
Watts.
No.
Who?
Micah Parsons.
Who?
Micah Parsons.
Who's he play for?
Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, they got some defense, Dallas Cowboys. They got a legit defense.
He's the best defensive lineman. He's a lineman.
Lineman and
259 pounds.
As a lineman, he gets thrown around by the
He
offensive
plays
line.
all over. He plays all over. He just lines up left end, right end, in the middle.
He must be fast.
Like Lawrence Taylor used to be. And he runs down quarterbacks. And
This
he's
guy?
fast as shit,
This
strong
guy?
as shit.
Hey, look, he's helping you.
Last year, Micah Parsons. They say he's the best right now.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And do you believe it? I mean,
Yes, I do.
obviously,
I do.
you're a big.
I do.
I
think
take
he's the
your
best.
opinion.
Yes, and he's
Here's
on
his
this is only his
stats.
second or third year too.
Here's his stats.
Oh, he is right now. I didn't know that either. That he's still out there. You know.
Oh, this is maybe his third year. I think that's it. It's just starting.
2021 to 2023.
Yeah, 21, 22, and now 23. We're in.
Yep.
Wow. And
He's a beast.
Really, he's a beast. That guy.
See, I don't know how to read these stats, so I'm not just going to shout them out because I have no idea what any of this means.
Do you know anything?
Is a sack a tackle?
Do you know anything, honestly, about sports at all?
I know some things.
What? What do you know about football?
More.
You know what he got into? I got him into?
What?
You're going to like this.
Joker poker?
No. Poker. You don't know how to play poker.
I got you into
You mean
poker.
Texas Hold'em?
Yeah, and he was watching poker for 3 hours yesterday because of the kid. Mickey. No, it's Mickey Mace. And because he met him and we heard the stories and we hung out and stuff. And now Nick is looking. He goes, "What does that mean?" You know, like and I'm doing the announcing in here. Doing the game.
It's funny as shit.
I'm saying, this is what I'm saying to the guy. I go, look at this guy. He don't know what's coming. He's taking it in the ass hard this fucking game because he thinks he's got that bits and this guy's got the nuts.
I see Mickey Mace win with Jack High like for $200,000.
Everybody remember 280 something.
182,000.
Something. We remember because we just watched the same thing and everybody remembers that. Sam knew that.
I like texted me 2 or 3.
Sam, my partner.
That's very rare for Mickey to have people to know him who's 62 years old and people who know him
absolutely.
who's
I know
19.
him because he just texted me that he might be coming on for a podcast.
But you've seen it? Did you watch him?
He watches poker all the time.
That's what I'm saying, but you've seen him before. You've seen the kid before.
Not before.
You don't remember him. See, Sam knew who he was exactly right away.
No, because they watch it. Like Laura and John would. They watch that all the time.
Yeah. I can't
World
watch
Series
that crap.
of poker, European poker.
You playing tonight?
It was pretty fun.
I don't know. It depends on my year. John ain't in town.
I know, but I don't know.
I might go over. I mean, I don't know. A
Depends
lot
on
of
what
people
I'm
are going over. Everybody else is.
I heard him. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you've seen it all.
And I did see that, but yeah, I'm getting my games in. I just got my games in for this week. So we're going to go over the football schedule. People want to hear what we did. Because right now, we are the premier pickers in all of Central Florida. And that's not a joke. That's not being hyped.
That's a fact.
My brother, myself, and Paul are 1, 2, and 3.
Better than all the guys on TV.
Absolutely.
Not that it will be by the end of the year, but right now we are.
Let me explain what I did. Last week, I went 11-2. I won 2 pools, 2 separate pools. Because the other guy had 11-2,
right?
But he had 37.
You beat him on the tiebreaker.
I beat him on the tiebreaker.
Game tiebreaker.
I blew out outfield. I won by over 11. I think it was 9 points or 11 points. I had 120. I think the next to me had 111.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not important. Right here.
No,
you ain't even going to see that right now.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, you do.
Right now, I'm looking at our thing. You got 211 for the year. I got 195 for the year. Paul's got 195.
And you guys are behind me by 16 points. Both of you.
And you know who's in fourth?
Laura.
John.
Oh, John Laura is his wife. That is great. And then,
holy shit.
And Frank is in fifth. Tied for fifth.
I didn't even realize. Palm Bay boys.
Oh, the Palm Bay crew is really standing up. Well, Laura's back to Satellite Beach. They still
have a house over here. So
we got a house in every city. So, but no, we're doing it. And if you look at, obviously, I always look at the picks. View all picks. They have it right up here. You go to week 2, Dave, if you ever want to know. And I had 120. Next to me was 111, which was Cliff. 108 was Paul. 107 was Howie. Howie from the Backstreet Boys. So that was 1, 2, 3. So, he won money. Howie, and then
first 5 places bet money now.
Yeah, I know, but it's
$250 for fifth.
Listen, it's amazing. We all won. I mean, already out the gate in 2 weeks. We all cashed.
I want to see Chacha's write up this week.
Oh yeah, he's got to put the.
He always puts a big write up. We'll see. It hasn't come out yet, but it should come out today.
He's thinking how to do this. You got the Lawton boys took over the whole crew. The Palm Bay crew kicked ass. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
We got to dig them a little when you go to lunch with them. Say, hey, what's up?
Are you kidding me?
What's going on with the Island boys?
The island boy, it's true. Well, they call it.
Oh, don't say it.
Oh, yeah, you know who I meant, right? Those wackos. But okay, let's go here, and we're going to do some picks for the people, because people want to know who we want, and we're going to go straight down right from the Thursday night game. All right?
All right. Well, I switched mine up.
I did too, but this Thursday night, you have San Francisco versus the Giants. San Francisco, just to let everybody know, is 11-point favorites. I mean, really the Giants have no...
I took San Francisco with the book already.
Did you take them laying points?
9.5.
Oh, and it went up to 11. Did it open at 9.5?
I had it at 10.5. I bought a point bought a point. Know what I mean?
Of course I know.
That's why I like them. Of course, do I like them straight up? Well,
that's a no-brainer. Here's the problem with big spreads early, in my opinion. Yes, obviously, they're there for a reason. But if you remember last year when we played this thing, there were so many big underdogs won.
I agree.
And with that said, in 2 weeks, you really don't know. I mean, listen, after 7, 8 weeks, 10 weeks.
They're not in stride yet.
Right.
That's what you mean. They're not full gear ahead.
Right. I mean, listen, there's one thing of playing a preseason game. There's one thing of practice.
The first week is almost preseason for a lot of these players.
Yep, exactly.
It ain't preseason, don't get me wrong, audience, but a lot of these players, like a lot of quarterbacks and your top-notch players, don't even play one down in preseason.
Yeah, they don't want to get them hurt.
It's only 3 games now.
I mean... Just
to
to
let you know,
in the last 2 games, obviously points per game is 30 for San Francisco and 15.5 for the Giants. Points against, meaning their defense, San Francisco only gave up 15.
You can't go all by that because you got to go by who they played too.
I do agree, but they call power
the best defensive football the first week.
Listen,
I'm not sticking up for the Giants.
I don't think the Giants score 20 points.
I agree with you.
So, and if in this thing, you have to believe that the Frisco will score over 30 because the Giants have given up 34. Oh, then you don't win. Unless the Giants score 10 points, 8 points.
I think the Giants are going to score 10, 12
really?
points.
I know you're an under, so you're an under guy.
Well, if I was betting the over and under, I would take under, but I didn't. I didn't bet over. I didn't bet that part of the game.
All right,
don't you know Barkley's not playing either?
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
He's their number 1 offensive player. He right there.
Yeah, the running back. Yeah, Saquon Barkley.
He's out.
Yeah, they also got who's just a wide receiver out, linebacker out.
Who for the Giants?
Yeah, defensive end out, and then they also.
I know they're hurting already. And even for Frisco, their number 1 receiver's out.
Brandon.
Begins with an A.
Yeah.
That guy was going, fuck Canada, when you were listening to this.
Oh, listen. So we were listening to the Pittsburgh. When I won, we were coming back from South Florida.
Why was he saying that?
Okay.
That's the
Sunday.
No, Monday night.
Okay.
We were coming back from South Florida.
Right.
So Nick and I find the game on YouTube live. I told you, I called you. It was actually ahead of your game. Do you remember I called you? I said,
yeah.
Anyway, we're listening to the game, and of course, it was a Steelers announcing thing on YouTube. It's cool as hell. You got to watch this stuff.
I don't think you can watch it on YouTube tonight.
Oh, yes. I will get a guy not watch it. They have a guy that's at a mic of all the teams.
But tonight you're even going to have trouble getting it on Apollo. I know how to do it, but.
Why is that?
Because it's on Amazon Prime, all Thursday night games.
What does that have to do with anything?
You're not going to go to live TV and go.
So
to
you can't go to any, and nobody on the world can watch this unless they have Amazon Prime.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. When the NFL is,
I can watch it because
NFL is going cable. They're not even on cable. Yeah. They're going streaming.
Were like super low.
Only Thursday night football.
Ooh.
Every Thursday now.
Yeah.
And you figured out because you're going to local. I know something how you're doing it.
No, I'll show you. After we get off of here, I'll show you quickly how to watch it.
Listen. Obviously, we're going to watch that game. But anyway, bro, we were watching the game.
TV.
Yeah, it's him. So listen, bro, we're watching TV, right?
Yeah.
And we're listening to the game on the radio,
on the way back.
And watching a guy. They're really funny. Yeah. So at the end of the game, it's a Pittsburgh announcers. And, this is YouTube.
Yeah, way better than the
Yeah,
actual
it is.
announcer,
So he
for
goes,
sure.
the guy, at the end of the game, Pittsburgh won, blah, blah. He had a bet with the other team's
Was it
announcer.
McCaffrey, the guy?
No. This is
some
guys
kid.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But they were good, very good. And I would listen to them, I think, almost then watch a game. The guy, play-by-play, I mean, every little
Well,
down.
it's got to be in sync with the TV, and it wouldn't be.
No, again, we can't. It was so much fun. And at the end of the game, the guy goes, "Oh, go Steelers, go!" And fuck Canada. What did he say, Nick? How did he say that? He said something like,
He just started going, "Fuck Canada." Why was he saying that?
he kept like, "Fuck you, Canada!" Fuck. I'm like laughing my balls off the way he was. This is what's good about this YouTube stuff. They say anything they want. They make bets
Why
with
Canada?
another guy.
I mean, they played.
I know. I don't know. That's why I was so
we didn't.
funny.
There
that
must
he-
be a player.
They played Cleveland.
I know, but there must be some
Kept
player
saying,
or
"Fuck
maybe the
Canada."
announcer from the other team. Who knows why? 'Cause
I don't
we
know
Maybe
why
caught
his
it.
friend that had the bet was Canadian. I have no idea.
We just caught it
But
in the
he was
middle of the
going
game.
in on
Canada.
It had nothing to do with Cleveland.
He was like, "Eat
No,
dog
Cleveland's
shit,
in the middle of,
Canada."
I know, and
right
the
near
quarterback
Pittsburgh.
in Canada, he's black, and he's
He kept going, "Eat dog
Deshaun
shit,
Watson.
Canada."
I mean, I don't get it.
Right? He kept saying, "Eat dog shit, Canada." Like, what's going on here? We
That
didn't
must be
even-
the name of a friend you better bet with or something, a nickname.
And
or
they
something.
bet right on there. The guy had to come on and kiss his ass. Some crazy shit. They make bets. So it's kind of fun to watch or listen and watch because it's
'Cause the chat
so
bets.
unconventional.
But you're not watching the game, are you?
No.
Okay.
But you know what, Dave?
You're watching them announce the game.
You know as well as I do, when we were in prison and everywhere, and you had that headset on, you're listening to a game. Man, it's cool as hell to watch a game. Everybody, listen to a game. I like radio. Nick didn't even know what radio was, literally.
What? Why would you say something?
No,
like
you
that?
know what music is, but I told you, hey, Nick, you ever listen to a game? He goes, nah, what do you mean
Well,
game?
that doesn't mean I don't know what radio is.
No,
that
you
just
know what
means
I
I don't
mean.
listen to games on the radio.
You don't do any but
That doesn't
listen
mean
to
I'm just
music.
ignorant and don't know.
I
No,
mean-
I listen to talk shows. It's like
See,
the
we used to
original
listen to. I was
podcast,
telling
you know,
somebody
like-
about Coast to Coast with Art Bell and George
But
Norrie.
to go to say I didn't know what radio was, literally to say that is just wrong.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you know what a TV remote is?
Yeah, I do. I don't know how to
course.
use them.
Do you know how to use it?
No, I don't. And that's the truth. I really don't know how to use it.
Same. What do you mean?
He
It's too
don't
many
know how to
buttons.
work a TV remote.
Every
Dave, I'm
time
not kidding
someone
you.
tells me to use the TV, they give me 3 fucking remotes.
You can't buy a TV without a remote today.
They give
Dave,
me
he don't have a TV. He
They
never
give
had a
me
TV.
3 remotes, and every remote has at least 100 buttons on it. I don't know which one changes the channel. I don't know which one turns the volume up. I don't know which one uses
It
the
says
stereo.
CH.
Yeah, it says CH and VOL.
And the other
on
one
all
is
of them.
VOL. What's
On
that
all of
mean?
them.
Volume?
Yeah, but why are there 3 controllers? I don't know which ones to push.
No. You. In your case, it's for a Fire Stick, a TV.
Yeah,
I can use a Fire Stick. You know, that's way more simple than a fucking HDR demand fucking
HDM
TV
one.
remote.
They can't listen. He don't even know what cable TV is. You ever watch a Spike TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, so you had cable.
Yeah, I had 52 and 32 and 69. Those were my three.
You might have got them from an
channels.
antenna. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, did you get
But
it
I
from?
used the TV. Click, 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 click. I didn't use the remote.
He used the TV to
like
get
we
to the
did,
channel.
like we used to do
Back in the day.
Rabbit ears?
Like 50 years
I
ago.
had the Disney Channel. I had Nickelodeon.
No, he
and Comedy
means to
Central.
change the channel.
Oh,
You could change the channel on the TV by buttons over there.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I forgot about that myself. Dave, I remember I was telling you earlier, I put it on the machine. I won't give it a number out, but I barely ever watch anything on TV anymore. It's just that YouTube and other crap we do and Netflix.
It's the same thing. That's your TV.
We can
Yeah,
learn
absolutely.
why carrots. Everyone think
He
carrots.
says he watches
your
news
eyes.
on the computer, or he listens to it, or he watches YouTube on the computer.
I have YouTube.
You know,
Whatever.
though,
Hey,
I
Dave.
can watch YouTube on my
I'm going to
TV.
push back on
Do you
that.
want to see my news? I have YouTube news on people in the community of YouTube. That's the news I watch. Not
Really?
like
Is
in
that
the
really
world.
a thing?
Yeah, I'll show
Did
you.
it have news on
I
me?
watch it. You could get there, but they might if you do something crazy. You'll be
If
on
they
there.
cancel me.
Yeah, I've showed you a couple of them.
Oh, is that the
guy
guy
with the black beard and the hat?
Isn't that the guy that people like they say you get he cancels not cancels you, but they do something. You said something about YouTube. You told me about they have something like
All right,
that.
let's get on with the.
Okay, let me keep going. One more. Okay, let's get back to exactly what we're talking about, and it is sports. Now, Dave, we got a full lineup this week, obviously. 16 games, 32. I thought there were 34 or 33 teams in the NFL. How many are there?
30.
Is it 32?
No.
Well, there's 16 games playing, so who's not? Are there 2 not playing?
There's 32 then. No, everybody's playing now.
Okay, so there's 32 teams in the league. Okay,
They don't start a bye week until like week 5 or whatever.
I got it. Now, Nick, a bye week is when one team gets off.
2 or 3 teams a week get off.
2 has to be
Like
the
bye
start.
week?
At least 2.
Like
but
paychecks?
Sometimes.
Huh?
Like paychecks?
Yeah,
There's
you get-
32 teams.
No, they get a week off, like a rest week.
17 games during an
It's
18-week
it's
period.
18
with
weeks
one
and 17
bye week
games.
off.
Well, Dave, there's something different that we didn't have when we were young. We always had Monday Night Football. Howard Cosell. This is Howard Cosell here on Monday Night
They
Football.
still have Monday Night Football.
Right, but I couldn't name an announcer. Could you?
Sure.
Who's the announcer?
Troy Aikman.
Oh, he is Monday Night? Okay, I didn't
and
know.
Joe Buck.
Okay, Joe
They've
Buck,
been
I know.
for a long time.
Okay.
They were Monday night.
Do you know what they never had they have 2 Sunday night games and there's 2 Monday night games.
One Sunday night
Wow.
Nope. No, one Sunday night
game.
game.
2 Monday night.
2 Monday.
But the first week was only one, and then last week was 2.
And
this week is 2.
And why are they doing that? Why I don't get that.
For prime TV, prime time.
Because they're losing,
Hey, how many?
there is a rumor that literally the NFL was in talks with YouTube.
I was about to say, how
about,
many viewers?
about bringing
do you think,
the NFL to YouTube.
It's all about money. If
How many
YouTube's gonna
viewers do you
offer
think
more
they're
money,
gonna have
they're going to
tonight?
do it.
Right.
Whoever gives them a bigger contract.
how many viewers do you think they're going to have on a Thursday night game? You tell me.
How many viewers did you have a number up there?
I have a number.
Who's going to have?
Prime tonight.
Oh, for the game.
Yeah, for the Thursday
On
night game.
Prime?
Oh,
I don't know.
You mean
Prime-
worldwide?
How
Dave,
many
it can't
streams?
be many. How many people have
How many
Prime?
streams do you think that they're going to stream tonight?
I don't think it's going to be a lot. I'm going to say 100,000.
Way more.
Oh yeah, way more. But
I'm gonna say
peons
50
to Mr. Beast.
30 million.
You want to try one more time?
10 million.
9 million.
All right.
Mr. Beast will have 61 million in 30 minutes in a video. He gets more than all these guys. It's amazing. Hey, did you see? Oh, he plays poker. You should see. Last year, they put his stats up there from last year. He made himself 52 million. Now his company's worth 1.1 billion.
Well, I thought you meant in poker.
No, Mr. Beast. You should have seen him up there. He don't care. You want to talk about a guy? I mean, the kid don't care about money anyway. That's why he's so good. He would remember Nick. He was just throwing the money. He goes, "Oh, what's this? 50,000 cash. Whatever it is." He goes, "Oh, is that it? Can I get more money?" He's trying to buy. It was some kind of charity thing. He just did not. And the kid is a nice kid.
He all his money anyway that he gives away.
Oh no! You're right.
A ton of donations.
Is a lot of that? I would like to know how that works.
Well,
What do you mean? As much as views as he get, when he gives away cars, you don't think Toyota will give him a car to give away just for the
Well,
publicity
it's
of
still
Toyota?
his. It's still his that he's giving away.
No, it ain't
No,
coming
no,
out
It
of
goes,
his
through,
pocket.
it goes through his company,
Yes,
which means
but
it's his.
It's not out of his pocket.
No, but he's still
In
doing
fact,
it.
I
Yeah.
don't
I
think
know
it goes
he's-
through his company. Why would he take it? He says, "You just put the car up." They write it off.
When
Yeah,
he gives away,
but he's
when he
never
gives
done
away,
a Toyota.
When he gives
does
away
the cars, it's
when he
always
tells
off
someone,
like a little lot.
when he gives away stuff, he because he gets 60 million views. That's a
60?
whatever it is.
260.
That's an advertisement for the company. For whatever
Anybody.
items he
I don't
gets.
care what
For
it is.
anybody.
Yes,
You know
but
what I
that
mean?
He's not just saying. Toyota couldn't just give him one car and be like, "Oh,
Right, in other words,
no
Nick is
way,
saying it's not big
they
enough.
can't afford that."
Well, Toyota gave him one. Ford gave him one. The Chevy.
No, it's not
No,
enough.
Dave, what he's trying to say, I get. What Nick is trying to say is these companies, and we heard
Now,
this.
if there
We
was
were
a
on YouTube.
Now,
and
if
heard
he
this.
gave away 100 Toyota cars, I would believe that Toyota was sponsoring.
Here's
the
what
video.
happened, Dave.
But if he
This is
gives
true.
one Toyota car away,
They
he
talked
bought that.
about his manager said the biggest problem they have now is they break the budget of big companies, the yearly budget, Dave, of big companies, because they have so many eyes on a commercial that the numbers justify. Wasn't that, Nick? They said they
Yeah,
couldn't.
he was like, "I'm not going to go any lower," and they're like, "Well, we can't afford you."
You
And he's
can't,
like,
the
"Okay,
whole
well,
budget.
we can't advertise."
I'm talking
you."
like a big company's half a year budget is one commercial with Mr. Beast on a Tuesday and But when you can say, listen, I'm going to give you 200 million freaking eyes on this thing in this demographic. How do they say no? That's the problem.
Because they can't afford it.
That's
the
the
only
problem.
how they say no.
Matter of fact, he's come up with different ways to do it now. I just was reading where they do like he'll take half of money and then half in
Stocks.
affiliate programs.
Yeah.
So then he only gets it if they get the whatever sales or whatever.
I mean,
do.
listen. I mean, they can.
No. They don't know. They don't do affiliates.
He does.
No.
I'll show you the manager.
Okay.
We'll do it again.
He said we shy away from affiliates. Is what
Not
the manager
affiliate.
said.
It's a brand deal with a cash, like a base salary, but they like to do the other one where it's a performance salary. I guess they get more. Well, I'll show you later.
Yeah.
I remember I watched it 5 times, that show.
Yeah, me too.
But
I've had to
anyway,
do it.
so we got 2 shows. We got one show tonight. We got another show. Football. I'm talking about. We got all days Monday at 1, Sunday at 1, Sunday at 4, 4:15, 4:30, and then we also have Sunday
at
night a game, and then Monday 2 nights.
Correct.
Obviously, it was never like that. All you had was Monday Night Football, Nick. That's it. That was the big
Thursday
deal.
night's been going on for.
Yeah, but that came
Didn't
after
the
we
NFL
remember
take
all
like
that.
a hit?
Huh?
When was the NFL taking like a hit in views? Wasn't that a
I
couple
don't
years
know if
ago?
they ever. The NFL's. I think I'm wondering if NFL is the number 1 watch sport.
Yes. Well, worldwide, I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's soccer. We know it's soccer. Yeah, worldwide.
Worldwide. The
What a-
United States,
what a
it is.
I was
boring
just
ass
wondering. You sure it's
sport.
not basketball, baseball?
I think it's football.
But even what about number of games?
Well,
See, that's different.
I don't know.
Baseball. You got
Well, let's put it this
162
way.
games.
The
Nick.
Super Bowl is way more watched than
World
the
Series.
finals and this and that in basketball and the World Series. The Super Bowl is the number 1 watch sport.
Yeah.
No, but that's one event. Now I'm out. NBA Finals has maybe 7 games.
And I also heard, and you know this, the biggest betting sport in Las Vegas is
It was
March Madness.
2021.
It's not.
2021.
But that's all
they hit an
because
all-time
there's
low.
64 teams playing.
Yeah, games. 32 games off the jump.
32 games off the jump, and then 16, and then blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I get it. And then all the tournaments and NIT
Exactly.
coming up, and people go there for the week.
That's March Madness.
Yeah. Well, obviously we were. I met a guy named Mickey Mays, who's the poker guy, and did you know
met him in Vegas?
We hung out with him.
was
He's
at
at the
the party.
party.
In LA.
Okay.
So we're hanging out.
Look at
I
this
heard all
kid.
the crazy stories.
Look at
He's
this
coming
kid, Larry. Look at that fucking stack of cash.
Dave, look at that.
He's walked up to his room. looked at-
11 million. He won, profited 11 million.
I know he's bought from all the casinos. I see.
You
him
know
from
why? Baccarat.
Yeah, I know why.
Baccarat.
He don't tell you why.
Well, he
won't
does tell
tell
you.
you
He
his.
says he banged half of the fucking CEO's wives. I swear to God.
That's not why he's barred. He won 26 out of 27 hands.
He's not cheat. Nobody's ever
we're
accused
talking-
him of cheating.
No, we didn't say he cheated.
I'm just saying that sounds.
He's got this formula or system or whatever he does that he's keeping it a secret now.
So since you watched him, and did you see him talk about how he's got the system to bring down the fucking
casinos.
the casinos?
Yeah. You're
You
talking
believe
about
him?
where he takes so many people. It'll take a lot of people.
Yeah.
But he can break a casino.
No, all of the casinos.
Literally,
he said all
break
of
them.
the casinos.
He'd have
with
to
his
get-
formula.
He was talking real
No, with
reckless.
blackjack too. It had to do with
two deck blackjack. I saw
Yeah,
that.
no,
video.
but it had to do with getting people who were good at, but
Math.
get them together and how the betting would go. I think wasn't it something
Yeah.
like that? And I mean, guy's a smart.
He was talking
kid.
real reckless.
From Jersey too, and he was really precise. And he showed financial records to one of these YouTube. Listen, you can't get by anybody on YouTube.
Oh, no.
And he
No way.
showed financial records of the deposits they got, how much he got. He got $3 million in cash, and then $3 million in a check another time. You should see boatloads of cash.
He's playing fucking dominoes with his.
Dave, one shot, 11 million. Not a bad 11 million. Profited on that. But now let me tell you something. We've
got
been
a
watching him
handler.
in poker.
He's got a handler.
You're better.
Why?
I've never seen him win. Yeah, he's a big player. Obviously, he's got money out the yin. Even Sam was talking. Have you seen him win, Nick, in poker?
See, I don't know what a win is because I seen him win
When
his
you got
hands.
more money than he came in the game with.
He wins a hand. He goes, you won. I said, no. When he sits down at the table, Does he gets up and leave? He brings a $500,000.
If he comes in with 500,000 and he gets up with 300,000, he lost.
See, that's what I don't understand.
How about when he gets
Is
up
there
with
just
nothing?
one winner?
Oh, yeah, whatever. You know
Is
what I
there
mean?
just one winner?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it depends on cash games. It's when they end. You can have multiple
It's not just
winners.
one winner.
I said on a cash
That's
game,
what
it's different than a
confuses me.
tournament.
Because he won't tell me yes or no.
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 Okay. Multiple people are winning that.
Wait
that money.
a minute, Nick.
Can. Not necessarily.
And David's talking only a cash game.
If there's
in a tournament, no.
If there's 8 people sitting down and we all got $100, 8 people, and I win 600, at the end of the thing, we play for 3 hours, let's say. Just 3 hours.
So you're
the
not
game's
walking
over.
away with the 800?
Huh?
You're not walking away with 800?
I'm walking.
Someone's walking away with another 200 and you're walking away with
I can walk away with 200. You can walk away with 300. You can walk
So
away
there's
with.
more than one winner.
Or you can walk away with 800 and everybody else is broke.
Good.
And
That's
only
what I
one
want to
winner.
see. That's the game I want to
In a
watch.
cash game, you're not going to see that.
I know, but I'm giving him an example.
But there's different games where they go to the
Yes.
last person.
Yeah. Tournament.
That's a tournament.
Okay.
That's what we play tonight.
World Series of Poker. Winner wins $10 million.
Oh shit.
No, was it 10 million?
I like when they start bitching like little girls.
Oh,
That's so
yeah.
funny.
But second place gets
But I would do the
$6
same thing
million.
if I lost
Whatever.
a
You know what I mean?
$250,000.
I don't know.
What?
I'd do the same thing if I lost, a $500,000.
You know, you
I think
can't-
I'd also get up and cry a little bit like these guys.
But he
did.
even admits he's not a poker player.
Oh, he's super good though. When he loses, he's like, "Damn, I just learned."
He just learned, But he's got balls out the ass, of course, but he plays almost like a lot like you and I play. I swear he does, Dave. We're unpredictable. The kid, you saw the jack, you saw shit. I mean,
this
how
is
play
fuck you money right here. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what it has to
Look
be.
at this, Larry.
So listen, Dave,
What's his story with all his tattoos? Did he
It's
say
fuck
it?
you money.
Well, that's a good one.
That's what I'm saying. That's fuck you money, dude. That's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
what that is. I don't need a job.
Hey,
Fuck
Dave,
you.
I love this one. There's another guy named Dan Brazilian, right? Big gamble, bigger than him. Worth $300 million. The guy won $12.8 million in one.
But he's also a
game.
businessman.
He's a businessman, but he's a party, women, everything. And he said, "There's a guy at the table."
Who said Mickey?
No, this guy, Brazilian, another guy.
Respond to that.
And he's a YouTube influencer, right? And he said, this guy comes to the game, he must bring $100 million, and he puts you all in all the time. He goes, I'm getting nervous here. I don't care how much money you got. This is a guy that's got more, and you lose, you're done. And like Sam goes, man, that's the guy that could hurt you. How good you are. If he gets lucky twice, you're done. You know what I mean?
Well, you better sit down and wait for the nuts.
Kind of. That's
Pocket aces, so let him put you all in, but you ain't a guaranteed winner anyway.
I was going to say, and we see that a lot, Dave. That happens a lot.
But the odds are you will win.
Oh, yeah.
This is Dan Brazilian.
Who? Oh, he's going to show you Dan Brazilian. Hey, Paul wants to call in. Nick, can we put call in?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't. Oh, can I call from here? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can. Okay.
But you got to hook up to the device.
Okay, I will do that. Well, David tells you about another game coming.
Football?
Yeah, we got, who do we got now?
Well, we got a lot of games this week, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to give them. I'm going to give your audience a couple of locks.
There you go. It's
okay?
discoverable.
A couple of locks.
What's
this
a
week.
lock?
A lock is kind of like almost sure to win. Okay? I love New Orleans this week against Green Bay. And you know what? New Orleans is probably getting points. I'm not even sure.
Who did you like? I'm going to look at my game.
New Orleans against Green Bay.
I like New Orleans as well.
Okay.
I know, I bet. And Dave, you got to put that on because we're going to be hearing from Paul.
And you, Larry, don't like the Bengals Monday night against the Rams.
No, I don't.
I do.
I don't see the Bengals do shit. They're 0-2. They haven't, impressive at all. I mean, I don't see where they're good. That's just me, and that's it. And I'm just that way. I just don't see it, bro. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. We're going to find out. I got to ask Paul. We got to ask Paul, of course, Dave, that what is Paul going to bring to this table?
Wow, your speaker's too loud.
Is it? Yeah, you can't make me a...
The headset's too loud.
Well, the headset's too loud.
Is that better?
I don't know. He's got to put on a headset to hear me.
Oh, I do. Absolutely.
What? Absolutely what?
No, we got. He's put. See how it is. But okay, let me give us Paul. All righty.
I definitely. I mean, I like for the audience. Dallas is going to kick the hell. Is a lock. They're going to beat Arizona by 21 points.
All right.
Frisco's a lock tonight.
Can't hear me. Okay.
Lady 11 points tonight.
3-2.
Everybody, Lady 11. Kansas City's going to roll over Chicago at home. It's going to be a big spread, but later points.
Is this you?
Well, now I can't hear nothing.
Oh, that's him.
I just was trying to figure out who was who.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah, I don't know how the thing is on the meter.
It's perfect.
Is Paul up?
Let's ignore
those
the board,
things need
guys.
to be up.
Yes, let's ignore the
It's
board.
not ringing.
Lower
All right, let me
mine a
try.
Yeah.
All right, here's Paul, and
Better.
through the roadcaster, I can't hear anything.
Well, it's up.
Everything's you sure is up there over? I'm connected, and the buttons on the top.
Larry, what else do you want me to do?
Okay, what about the buttons on the bottom? Hit and start.
Call him from my phone.
Can't, Dave. I got him through the roadcaster, but it says roadcaster, and
You're not even making a phone call.
Oh, no?
Is it saying because your iPad's not sending it.
Oh,
Call it through David's phone.
Okay, let me hook him up. Okay, I'll do that. And then I can pull my thing
Your
up.
iPad's called Larry Florida.
Yeah.
I got it. Oh, give me his number. No, I got to set your phone up for the roadcaster.
All right. But
Go to Bluetooth, bro.
Okay.
Go to Bluetooth, and we're going to go that way.
I like the Rams.
My Bluetooth's on. Yeah.
Okay, now
So
get to the roadcaster and connect. Let me unconnect here, so that'll help. And
Roadcaster Pro.
Yep, Roadcaster Pro.
All right.
Okay, see if it connects. Nick,
No, it's going.
Nick, could you hit the button?
I'll connect it to Roadcaster
Okay,
Pro.
get your phone then. All
There it
right.
is.
All right, here we go.
Now go to my phone.
Yeah, I got you.
Favorites, Paul.
I will do that. All right. Paul is roadcast. Oh, there it is.
Give me my phone.
What's going on?
Hey, Paul, you are live on
live.
the show. So we figured,
All right.
first of all, everybody knows Paul is the part of, I was telling the whole audience how the three of us, the Palm Bay crew, kicked ass 1, 2, and 3 in the pool, leading. You and I made money first and third. David made it in the first week. We are killing this pool.
Oh, kicking ass and taking names.
And
Like
Paul,
the Three Stooges.
Larry's leading for the year. Me and you were tied for second.
I know, it's awesome.
I know.
You owe me
Last
20
time
too.
I would have beat Larry if Cleveland could have freaking got a touchdown at the end of this.
Should have had Pittsburgh, like I told you that
It wouldn't have
day.
mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
No, well, you would have beat him by a point.
I would have beat
but
you
he
by
did
1
took second
point.
place.
I would have put 1
I
point.
would have gotten second.
Right,
Yeah, you would have
I
got
would've beat
second. You would have been a point behind Larry.
That's right. But you owe me 20. So,
For the week.
yeah, because of the pool.
That's right.
You're in every week
right.
now, Paul?
Every week.
Okay, all
you
three
put
of
your
us.
hand
every
I
week.
didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do a midweek one, right? Or when the games have already started.
No,
I'll do it.
well, now you're in this week and next week and the week after, or whatever.
Hey, Paul, did you put your picks in already?
I did. In fact, I was just doing it now, and I thought of you guys, and that's why I texted.
Yep, we did it, and we're talking sports all day, and we made our pick. First of all, tonight's game, who do you got?
Oh, he's got Frisco, of course.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
I think all 33 have Frisco.
Oh.
You got to be hoping a huge upset if you're picking the opposite.
Everybody's
Paul,
going to pick Frisco.
Wait a
Paul.
minute, Paul. You remember last year how many major upsets there were?
Yeah, but come on. You think Frisco has one of even if they can't score touchdowns, they have an incredible defense.
Paul,
So
but how do you
they're
know that
thinking-
yet? They're 2 weeks into
How
the
do you-
year.
Oh, what are you trying to
you
stick
know
up for the
there's-
Giants?
I'm saying that there were so many major upsets last year that it gives you gun shy to put a team automatically.
You have to have a
16
16-point team.
Do you have a 16-point team?
Of course.
Is it Frisco?
No, it's Monday night.
Me too.
It's Philadelphia if you want to know. Right here.
I have it as well. Paul, how many points you got tonight?
So let's see. On the Frisco game, I'm shooting at 13.
I got 14.
I think I got 13.
I put it at 14.
I don't know.
I got Buffalo as my 16 pick.
Oh, I got 13.
I got Monday night as my 16-pointer. And I got Dallas as my 15-pointer. and I got Frisco as my 14-pointer.
Well, you're a little
That's
different.
all I'm telling you guys.
I'll tell you, my 16-point game is Dallas.
Oh, so do you try to keep it secret?
Yeah, you do.
You do?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know.
We're playing against each other.
Hey,
Well,
Paul,
you
we
guys
want Nick in.
You guys keep talking about who you got, so I don't know if it's like a secret.
I'm afraid Nick's gonna beat us at dumb luck somehow.
Wow.
I will.
Nick ain't in the pool.
Nah.
Sweep.
You want to come
Sweep
in?
you guys in.
Don't be scared now.
Huh? Oh, I'll win. I just don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Is the thing.
Yeah, trust me. Nobody in this
I don't
group
want
has got a feeling.
I don't want to hurt.
We don't even
anyone's-
have feelings.
I don't want to hurt anyone's pockets, so I'll stay out this one.
Oh, he's gonna scare.
You know.
Buffalo's another.
I would hate
Well,
for someone to miss.
I think there's a lot this week. I really think there's a lot of mismatches. There's only probably three or four flip toss games. You know.
Well, I'll tell
No,
you what.
I agree. I agree with you, David. I think this is going to be a stronger week for the Phillies.
You know, Baltimore's
There's
a lock
maybe-
against the Indianapolis Colts. Miami's
I'll tell
a
you. I'm gonna give you guys an underdog pick. Put them where you want.
New Orleans.
Nope.
I already gave you that.
Atlanta is gonna beat Detroit.
I don't know about that.
All right, you heard it here, everybody.
I'll give you a toss-up game.
Listen,
New England and the
in the
Jets.
first
Paul,
week,
that's
bro.
a toss-up.
Bro, the first week.
I like the Jets.
That's
I like
a toss-up game.
The Jets, no. Hey, Paul, the
Green Bay,
first
New Orleans
week,
is a
Paul,
toss-up, Paul.
I'm the one that picked the Jets, the only underdog on the card for our favorite pick. You remember that?
Where's Frisco from?
San Francisco.
Is that where the Frisco Melt is from? Is it the same
Yes,
thing?
same
Is it?
thing. San Francisco, the Frisco Melt.
All right.
And they also got the what are they, walruses then on the docks and stuff over there. I don't know if you've been to San Francisco.
I have.
You ever been there? You ever been to Haight-Ashbury?
Penguins.
Penguins.
Oh, walruses. Yeah, they are.
Well, they're not penguins. This isn't Batman.
It's a big penguin.
I'm gonna give you another lock.
Put teeth, big old teeth.
Hold on, guys. New Orleans to beat Green Bay.
I like that. Actually,
Call it as
that's a
it
good
is.
pick.
The Chargers are going to beat Minnesota at home.
I got the Steelers beating the Raiders.
I don't. I think the Steelers
No,
are just lucky to win the last game. They got no offense at all.
And when is this due? When are these
They
games?
had 2 touchdowns scored by the defense in the game.
I have the Steelers too, David. And you know what? The game I think is a scary one that I think people better be careful about is that Cleveland Titans game. Even though Cleveland's favored, I think they're going to come back strong. Losing Chubb's not going to affect them that much. I think they can beat Titans heavily.
I picked Cleveland, but I put them only at 7 points. Paul.
David, I picked Cleveland. I put them at 1 point. I might move it around, but I do have.
Yeah, I
them
might
as well.
move my points around. But, you know.
I might move
What's
my
the
points
spread?
around.
What's the spread on that game? I almost think you hit Cleveland hard on the spread.
It's 3.5. Cleveland's minus 3.5.
I like anything 3 and under on that one easily.
Well,
But
we're not-
3.5 is a good number.
Listen, so far, I know that I'm leading by a lot. I won 11 out of 13 games in our pool, close to a record. And now I'm looking.
Don't crash and burn.
I won't ever crash.
Yeah,
Now I'm
jinxing
studying.
himself.
I went down to Fort Lauderdale and had a good business trip
Paul,
Monday night.
I'll give you a line. Detroit's 3 over Atlanta. Green Bay. Hello, Paul. Green Bay's only
line?
1.
All right. let's do that.
That's why we wanted you here. So what, Dave?
Oh, 3 points, David.
Good business trip.
Green Bay's only 1 over New Orleans.
Oh, I do not like
And
Green Bay.
Minnesota and the Chargers at 1.5 points.
You know, I think some of these teams just get
Jets
the
are 2.5
favor because of their
points.
name. You know, I just don't like them. I don't know. I'll tell you a couple of locks. I mean, obviously, Miami Dolphins. I picked them to be in the Super Bowl, if you remember.
Wow.
If you remember. And the
The only
Dolphins
pos-
are
the only
2-0 already, and they're going to be 3-0 after this game. And they're going to, I'm telling you, they're going to get better and better. The Dolphins.
Too early to tell.
I agree.
They got to stay healthy.
True. Oh, you're
That's
right.
not with
You're
anybody.
right with anybody.
So, I mean, you can't say.
You could be Kansas City and lose Mahomes. And
exactly.
What
I
Or lose
would-
Tagliabue or whatever, you know.
yeah.
I think Jacksonville has a better chance than Miami to make.
Well, Jacksonville's another good team, Paul. You're right. They had a lot of bad coaches the last 5 years or whatever you want to call it. And one is our friend. But they just, listen, For whatever.
Miami's quarterback is too inconsistent. That Tua, man, he's a hard one to figure out.
And there ain't no guarantee he's going to stay healthy.
Yeah, and is he gun shy after that? He took a bang, that man, last year.
Twice.
Was it twice?
His head. Remember they let him come back early, and then he got up and he couldn't
even walk.
Then he was out for the year.
I love it. Then they go back in. Talk about a rough sport.
No,
who was that guy that died on the field and they brought him back or some shit? His heart stopped.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Was that last year?
Buffalo Bills.
It was a big old thing, but nobody knows his name. He died on the fucking field.
Well, they said he did. His heart stopped, and they brought him back to life. What was that guy?
Talk about a head injury.
Who is it?
Did you guys talk about that fan that died last weekend?
No, we should. That was listen.
He fell out of the stands or something.
Well,
right?
No. He had a fight. He got punched.
No.
He got
Punched. I saw that. I saw that on SportsCenter. Yeah.
Let me tell you what I don't like.
Hit the ground.
That was in the Carolina game. Monday night.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what happened, which I read today. I didn't like the family.
Damar Hellman?
He was being verbally abused. Yes, you will when you're in a different uniform in an opponent's stadium. You will be verbally abused. So if they're claiming
in New York,
no shit, I don't care where it is, Paul.
It wasn't in New York. It was in Carolina.
But they're playing New York. You're playing against New York.
No, Carolina was playing New Orleans last week.
Nick, who
this
was
it? A New York game.
Patriots fan dies.
No, wait. Patriots fan. Who?
This is 1 day ago. Dale Mooney, 53-year-old New Hampshire resident, fell unconscious in the fourth quarter of a Patriots game Sunday night.
Who did the Patriots play Sunday night?
Carolina. Then. No.
Patriots
Sunday
fan
night.
Died to traumatic injury, medical issues.
I'll tell you who we played.
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, they played the Miami Dolphins.
The Miami Dolphins.
Oh.
Yes. Was it the Dolphins final?
Dolphins
the
beat the
fourth
Patriots.
quarter of New England's
Yes, they did.
Sunday night football game against the Miami Dolphins in the upper deck of the Glenn Stadium in Fox.
It was in New England?
Yeah.
So who hit him? A Miami Dolphin fan?
He was punched by a Miami's Dolphin fan and fell unconscious.
I give that Miami. Maybe Dolphins are coming back as a fan team. What Dolphin goes to New England, a rivalry, a division game, and starts a fight with a guy in his own stadium and kills him?
Kills his ass.
And kills him.
Kills
How did he
his
die
ass.
of a heart attack?
Well, he got
his head hit the ground.
Yeah, head trauma.
I just didn't like that. I read in the paper that the
Here it
family
is.
was saying
Here's
he
the
was
video.
verbally abused. Well, this is football.
Hold on.
Bottom right.
Oh, it's on?
Here he is. He's dead.
Well, we
That's
know
the guy
he's
who
dead.
died. Well, I'm just showing
He
you the
looks like
picture.
he's dead in a heart attack. That's like me getting in there and having a heart attack and someone say, he hit his
here
head.
it is. Okay.
That's him?
No.
Oh. Well, listen, football, what people don't get, all of these places, when you put 50,000 people in a stadium, it's bound to happen sometime.
It's like Gary Vee telling that 90-year-old man he's dead.
Who?
Remember Gary Vee was like, I get way too heated at Jets games. I was telling some 90-year-old man he's dead.
He wants to buy the Jets. He wants to buy the Jets.
Oh, there's the punch. Yep.
Oh, they show it? Put it up on the screen.
It's on camera. Just pay attention.
Well,
Yeah, he didn't die instantly, though. He probably was slowly bleeding or something.
What I'm hearing right now, they didn't charge anybody or anything like that.
Really? I don't know.
Nobody's so far.
There you go.
I'm sure there's. Oh, let me see it.
Oh, there's a lawyer licking his chops right now, just waiting.
So yeah, they're on.
Who do you sue? The stadium?
Level 300.
Everyone.
This happened.
Yeah.
Paul, you look for the deep pockets like Kraft or the Dolphins.
The Gillette Stadium or
Gillette
whatever
Stadium owner, whatever it is.
Could be the city.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna. It's
look, everyone's laughing and shit.
Well, I don't know why. Was he in a Dolphin section or something?
I don't know.
This is in Foxborough.
There ain't no Dolphin section in this.
Here's the puncher.
Who?
That looks like the puncher right there. That's the guy with the haymaker, the deadly haymaker right there.
He's got a New England jacket on, so he got.
Maybe he's the guy that died.
Jersey on.
But
he got hit by a Dolphin fan.
But he's the one who hit.
No, he's the one who got died.
Oh, he's the one who died, Nick.
He's right. Is that not him right there talking?
I don't know. Yeah, was it? I don't know. Listen, Paul, what did you think happened?
I think he probably just pissed someone off and got lippy the whole game.
He's the guy that died.
And nailed him. You know,
this is the guy that died.
The other guy was the guy who
hit him.
Hey, Paul, you know sports pretty well. You go to a lot of games. You do that. Come on, this happens all the time. You go to a Chicago game. You go to White Sox opening every year, don't you?
The Cubs.
All the time. But when you go to Cubs, everyone's a fan. So I mean, they don't look at the Cubs fans as being a threat.
Paul,
New England people, when they win all the time, they get irritated.
Hey, Paul. When we were kids, my brother and I and all of us would go to Yankee Stadium in the bleachers, dollar bleacher seats, and my brother would wear a Boston Red Sox helmet, and we were guaranteed getting in a fight.
Oh, beer thrown at us and this and that.
He had him and Runt. Him and his partner Runt. They had both Boston because they hated the Yankees because he's a Mets fan.
Yeah.
You don't hate the Yankees anymore, do you?
You guys
we were.
That was
We were. But anyway, I looked at that and I said, listen, what we got to understand out there is accidents happen, period. And I hope nobody gets charged. It shouldn't be,
it's not like a murder charge.
Right, come on. They're all at a game having fun.
Hell, I'm sure they were both drunk.
Well, they weren't having fun, is the thing. That's why somebody got hit.
It was fun for the guy who hit him. Yeah. But I just think. So, Paul, let's get back to the game because I want to get picks.
The guy, really quick, the guy who had the cardiac arrest was...
How old? How old was he?
50.
I think 53, I'm thinking.
Oh, the guy who just died?
Now,
53.
Let me ask you a question. Why does a 53-year-old get in a fight?
Come on, Lyle. Those are the main people who are getting in fights.
Well, then they're morons.
Drunk 53.
He didn't get laid last night.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not fighting Paul. He's 40 years old. I'm to shoot him. I'm in with a bat. But...
you got to be quick.
It was DeMar.
It will be.
DeMar Hellman, cardiac arrest.
I can wing a bat now.
DeMar Hellman, cardiac arrest last year on the field.
Oh, okay. For what team was he?
Buffalo Bills.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
DeMar Hamlin.
That's what he said.
Hamlin.
Hamlin.
DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, but he recovered. He didn't die.
No, but he did die on the field. I mean, but he did die. They recouped.
He passed away.
Brought him back to
They recovered him.
Right. They brought him back.
Resuscitated him.
Yeah.
And, all right, we got to go. Not go, but Paul, we need you here because you're with us. I am so far on air 1-0 with an underdog win. First week, you guys both had Baltimore, I think, the heavy favorite. Who is your pick, Paul? Not our bet. We have our bets. Who's your pick? You're first up. Oh, let's go to Nick. Nick, you're a sports fan now. Yeah.
Who's playing? Who do I got to pick? Who am I picking against?
If this kid starts winning, we got to like this on a board.
Yeah, well, let's go.
Okay,
who am I picking?
You get to pick any.
So these are picks of the week. Let me ask what you're asking. Is this the pick of the week you're asking?
Yes.
Your lock of the week.
Your lock of the week for the fans. Now, not with spread. This is a game.
Not with the spread, just the winner.
You're not going to give me any
We
info
should put a rule there. It can't be over a 5-point favorite.
Yeah, I mean, you can't pick
11 points Frisco.
Even though your 16-point is Buffalo, I mean, they're like 10-point favorites or whatever. So
Right. I agree with that. So let's call it, you can't be 5 points.
Who's your lock of the week that's a close game, spread-wise?
Nick?
I don't know the teams.
Okay,
you got to give me some info.
The game is Dallas versus Arizona Cardinals.
Dallas.
Oh, you can't pick that. I'm sorry. Bad pick.
Why
you got to
can't I
go
pick?
with this game. The Rams. Cincinnati.
The Rams.
Okay, he's got the Rams.
I like the Rams because they
like
left
that
St.
pick.
Louis and they fucking fucked everyone up. And I was sitting there like, well, didn't they just go home? Didn't the Rams just go home? Why are you guys getting so mad?
He's right. Wow.
Didn't
That all
they,
depends. Well, that all depends if Burrow plays.
didn't they just go home? They missed their home, guys. Let them go.
You ever gone to a football game?
No.
Ever gone to a baseball game?
Yeah.
you have?
I've got the Cardinals.
Cardinals?
Yeah, I've got the Cardinals. God, I don't like them, no.
Did you ever go to a basketball game?
No, I've never been to a basketball
Soccer game?
Fuck soccer.
Wow, you don't go to much sports, do you?
I've been to a lot of hockey games.
Oh, that's right. He likes hockey.
St. Louis Blues.
You like pickleball?
Yeah, I like the Blues.
You like pickleball?
I like crochet. What is it?
How about a tennis match?
Bam.
That isn't better. You go to Wimbledon or go
Aren't there like rules to be a fan in tennis? Like, can't you like not do certain things in the stands?
Yeah, like scream.
Yeah, you have to be like really proper.
Sounds
in that
like golf.
shit.
Hey, fuck you, man. That's why I only want to go to Arizona.
Nobody will let me play golf, so I have never been.
Well, Nick goes to me. I'm playing golf in L.A. and get invited to a country club, Dave.
Well, they invited me.
Nick goes, oh, I want to play. I said, I'm going to bring you to a country club. You never swung a golf club in your life.
They invited me.
And I
had to play golf. You
they
drive
did.
around in a golf cart?
Yeah, sure. Fucking take me. I don't care.
Dave, he goes, oh, I'll hit the ball. I said, you couldn't break 250.
I would shit on you,
It'd be Georgie Watson.
What? He make Georgie look like a pro.
All right, I'm pretty athletic, Larry.
He thinks he...
Did you guys talk about?
You laugh, but
Did you guys talk about Brady's comment about maybe going to play for the Jets now that Rodgers is out?
Oh no! Wait a minute. Did you say Brady?
Are they talking about that, Paul?
Tom Brady.
He was on a podcast. He was on a podcast, and they asked him, and he did not say no. He goes, guys, I have a lot of fun with you on here. That's all he said. He avoided the question, so everyone is saying that now he might go and take Rodgers' spot on the Jets.
And then
there's an open door there.
And Paul,
retires
then he
every
winked at Gronk and said, "What do you think, Gronk?"
Is this Mr.
Yeah,
Retires
Gronk
every
said
year?
absolutely not. Gronk's done. He said he's not. He's selling weed and stuff. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Gronk, yeah, he's good.
You know what football players making a ton of money in weed?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who? Bo Jackson.
Nope.
Yes.
Nothing like somebody.
Oh, well, yeah. Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams from the Miami Dolphins. He quit in the prime
Bo
of his
Jackson
life.
also owns his own medical marijuana farm.
Farm, yeah. It's
Whatever
like
called.
we talked about.
Mike Tyson has
big
gummies.
time. Yeah.
He's got gummies out, and they're in the form of an ear with a chunk bitten out of them.
I love
It's fucking
that
awesome.
True?
That's true. I'm telling you the truth. It is amazing, dude.
And what do they call it? Hollyfields?
It's amazing.
That's a good one.
That's awesome.
Tyson's killing it in the weed
That's
field.
what they call Holyfields.
Tyson needs to have like his own mushroom farm. You know,
He does. I think he does mushrooms.
Oh, he does them.
Chocolate, and he also does vapes. He's all over that business.
Oh man, he's all over. He'd be funny as hell.
Is that
on
illegal
mushrooms.
business, mushrooms?
No, I don't know.
They're starting to
Maybe in
become
certain areas
legal.
it
There's
a lot of states
you know,
are
like
legal.
Delta.
Certain states
you know,
it might
like
be.
the
It
strain,
is for sure.
Do you know the strain Delta 9? How it's
Yes.
illegal? Well, they have like the same type of mushrooms now.
I know.
There's literally
I
where
think
you buy
it's
your
Oregon
mom,
or Seattle.
where you buy your mom cigarettes. They've got mushrooms up there. They've got the Delta 9 mushrooms up there.
Can't believe
Okay,
that they're high.
the only reason I stand by that is because of Yola. He did a whole review on him.
Really?
He was like, dude, I was
Dope as Yola?
actually. He was like, it was the same
Thomas?
thing as a mushroom high, but for maybe 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
Here, everyone,
Don
if you
King
could
can't touch that money.
look at the screen, everyone. Just go ahead and look at the screen. Here's the gummies.
Oh, Tyson's gummies. Look at his gummies up on the screen. You got to put them up, man.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, you got to people.
Look at
Hey,
that
if you're
shit.
out there and you're listening.
Oh, they're called Mike. They're called Tyson Mike Bites.
Oh! If you guys are out there
They
listening
should
to
have
this
called them
podcast,
Holyfield's ears.
if you're listening,
No, he didn't
to
want to
this
have to break
on
off bread.
Spotify, or if you're listening to this on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere, make sure you go to our YouTube channel now. It's called The Real Deal with Larry Lawton podcast channel on YouTube, and you can see what we're talking about. You can see Dave and I and Nick, and you'll start rooting for Nick. Is the lightest in the room. That's all I'll say. Paul will be second when he's here. He's going to be here more. Then it's going to be me, and then Dave, probably the heaviest in the room right now.
No, I'm 220. Well, I'm 228.
228.
Yeah.
I'll bet you over 230.
Bet.
Right now, get on that scale.
I don't know right now, but
How
tomorrow-
far is it?
We're bringing the scale.
You're the
We're bringing the
heaviest.
scale back.
You think I'm the heaviest?
I know you're the heaviest.
I was 221 this
You were
morning.
pushing 260. You were not 221, Larry.
Oh, one
you were
leg. He
literally
didn't tell you
pushing
he only had-
260 last week.
No.
Nick.
No.
He
I
didn't tell you he only had one leg on the scale.
He was pushing it
Get
till
the
he
scale
felt
out,
happy
Nick.
about it.
I didn't hit 250. I'm getting in shape for Logan Paul. Okay, Paul. Nick got his. Paul, who do you have?
Well, I mentioned them earlier. I really like Cleveland to hit hard over that three. It's a 3.5 game. They're favored, but I think they're going to easily get that and more. I can see them by 6 points or more.
Wow, good pick. Okay,
Over the
remember
Titans.
these, Nick. Write them down. You got LA. He's writing them down too. David.
I got New Orleans, and they're an underdog.
Wait, why can we pick more than one team? What's going on?
No, each one of us is picking one.
I'm
David,
taking an underdog as a winner. New Orleans.
There's more than one team?
Oh, David has opposite Paul.
Whoa.
No,
I wasn't
Paul's
explaining
got-
the
no,
whole
no.
rules.
See, I don't agree with what?
I thought there were
Titans and
2
Browns.
teams playing.
There's a zillion teams.
There are.
Then you can just, what are we betting on?
We're not betting on nothing.
You just have to have a winner. If you have a winner.
A winner of what?
If you
There's
don't
a
have
game
a
you
winner,
picked.
your name goes in a bucket, and we pick one who buys dinner.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry
How do
about
you
it.
win?
Maybe to make it fair, maybe we should only choose underdogs. So if he's choosing LA, and maybe that's the way we do this. You can pick any underdog, and that's your
How
pick
can
of the
more
week
than one
for
team
us.
Okay,
win?
I agree with that. I'm good for that. 'Cause I'm the only one who did it all year. So
How can more than one team win? What is going on?
Nick, what are you talking about? One team? There's 16 games.
being played.
Okay, but why? If you're
Against their matchup, Nick.
They match up.
Whoever they're matched up.
You got to
So
beat the team they're playing against.
no,
What do you mean no? There's no no.
I'm so confused right now. Why
are you
I thought you
We'll
were.
explain it after the podcast.
Dave, tell him.
No, we're
what's
doing
going
it right here on the
There's
podcast.
16 games, Nick.
Right.
Okay.
The first game playing, just example.
So if I'm betting on one game and you're just betting on a whole nother game, who's the winner?
If your team wins,
you got to win your game.
and if I win, no one
Yeah.
wins. If I win and you lose,
And it-
you lose.
Okay.
And there's not a good chance of any of us winning, Nick, if we're picking underdogs. So that more than likely one of us will probably get one. If we're lucky. Maybe
Right.
all of us get it. You never know. But you're picking underdogs, which means they're not favored to begin with. And you pick
They're
the
not
Rams
favored
over
to win the game.
You can tell Paul is like the educator and the trainer.
Well, Paul is used to explaining things to 5-year-olds. So
All right, you got you. So Paul took who?
I don't know who Paul took.
Cleveland.
No, I
but
have to-
Cleveland's
I have
not
to
an
take- I have to-
underdog.
Nick
Yeah,
took
I
the
have to change
Rams.
my pick. I have to change
Nick
my
took
pick.
the Rams, and okay, David took.
Who's going to take Atlanta?
I might or might pick one of what.
Well,
you
who's going to take the
Ooh,
Jets? The Jets are underdogs.
No, fuck the Jets. Jets ain't gonna win another.
You know,
game this
I'll
year.
take the I'll take the Chargers, guys.
There you go. And Larry's got Atlanta.
I don't have to pick a different team. What do you think? It's my luck. What do I get?
look,
last
now that
in
he
it?
knows the rules and he's the
How
last
do you
pick,
get
now
that?
he doesn't want to
you
pick
can
the
pick one I
underdog.
want.
What are the games we picked?
I can pick. Of course, I can. You both picked Baltimore the first week.
No, the first week they weren't underdogs. This is a new thing.
No, I
they
picked
gotta
the
be an
Vikings.
No,
underdog
but
now.
I can't be. Whoever's last can't be stuck with the
Okay,
last
so who
game.
do you want?
I don't
Why
know,
didn't you
I'm
speak
looking.
up?
I'll
You
go
should have
last.
speaked up.
Well, it doesn't matter. You pick.
Let
Paul.
me go last. I'll go last then. Yeah, I'll go last because I know there's several games I like for underdogs. Yeah, I'll go last.
Oh, really?
Me too.
All right, I'm taking my game. I am taking the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, so now I got another pick. Because
Guys, I'm
you took
writing
my
this
game.
shit down. and
Okay,
this is the
Larry's
third-
got New Orleans. You got the Rams. David, you're
Why,
next.
why can you just go and take somebody's pick? You sound like a sore loser.
No, you're.
I'll take the Chargers.
You can't. Nick's got it.
no,
He
Paul's
took
got
the
it.
ball.
No, he doesn't.
I was
No.
gonna. If you like New Orleans,
All right, I'll take Pittsburgh.
I was gonna take Atlanta. Then that's how I'm.
You
gonna be
just
there.
complained about Atlanta.
No,
and you
I'm
stole
not,
New
I
Orleans
got him on my
from
game.
him.
I got
And
him
you
on a
stole New Orleans from
9-point
him.
game.
I think you just want to steal teams from people.
I'll take Pittsburgh.
I think you're just trying to fucking stir shit up, dude.
Paul, who you
He's
got?
going with the Dirty Bird. So Larry has the Dirty Bird.
Yeah, I'm taking Atlanta. Dirty Birds.
Okay.
You just
and
said
David,
New
No,
Orleans.
because I said I'm not going to do that to anybody.
All right, then,
and
I
we
got
all
New
have
Orleans.
to take a pick. Here's how we
You're
do
going
it.
back to New Orleans?
Hold on. Here's how we pick next week.
Dave, are you going back to New Orleans?
Nick always gets first pick.
Okay.
And us three in order of what we won or lost and points between us. If I won, I
That's
get
fair.
first pick. If I'm second, I get second and third.
All right, so
fourth.
you get first pick, you get second pick, Paul gets third, and I get fourth.
Right.
Now go.
Okay.
Who do you
You
got?
got New Orleans?
He got
No,
Rams.
because-
He got it. I got Atlanta.
I got New Orleans.
Paul, Chargers.
Paul said
I'll take the Chargers.
Okay, you got it,
Yeah.
Nick? And we're playing for a 6-pack of beer.
That's not fair.
Okay.
Deal?
I'm bringing you Bud Light if you win.
Absolutely. Fuck Kid Rock. I'm in on that. We got to go. I know we're going to be going. Paul, thanks for calling in. And we called you. You got to make it. We'll give you a heads up.
Hey, Paul, this Sunday you're going to be here, right? Let's meet here Sunday.
I will do it.
You got the kids, though, don't you?
Well, I'll have your mom watching for an hour.
Oh, geez. That didn't work out. We'll bring Morty, too.
Morty will watch.
Go.
All right.
Yeah, they can run around in the backyard with Morty. There you go.
Paul, thanks a lot, buddy. Good luck this week.
Hey, appreciate it.
See you this week, Paul.
You got it, buddy.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, guy, that was Paul. He's our third. He's going to be here every week. Nick, you're learning. By the end of this year, Dave, you think he'll get football?
What now?
You think he'll get football by the end of the year?
Oh, yeah. The basics, yes.
If he doesn't, what? He's a moron?
Yeah, well, he'll get it if he does his podcast every week.
He has to do the podcast. But do you still know, Nick, you got to ask me what this thing, he goes, what's that guy kicking the ball for?
You mean?
Like
a punt?
A punt. He goes,
why aren't they tackling him?
Because they didn't get a first down. I mean, I don't know. There's a million reasons.
I got
a field goal.
Why aren't they
be
tackling
here Sunday
him?
to watch the game?
Why aren't they tackling him?
I just asked you a question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now he's a club
Is there
member.
food?
Yeah, you bring it. Cameras all over the place. All right.
Stinks.
Dave. All right, bro. Thanks for coming in. Good luck what you're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody out there, I hope you had a great time. We're going to be here every week and do some different podcasts. Have a great day, everybody. Please make good choices. See you Monday.
Stay safe.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.